Oh man, that's so cool. Wow. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland. I'm back at the ball tip and I'm standing right on the spot where I found the ginger beer. So I'm going to chase the seam, because if you find a seam that's obviously fresh, and it's obviously fresh, you just keep going until it runs out. So that's what I'm going to do next. And it seems that I left my soda last time. Didn't even know that. Whoops. First ball, I chuck out right from the top. Looks like a little green, not to be taken. Beautiful. Must be like a ½ ounce or something. It's tiny. So that was damaged, it's just a bubble. Beautiful. Any damage on the top? I do that very lightly, of course. I don't think there is. I think that is a complete, lovely little not to be taken. Not sure if that's my smallest not to be taken actually, ½ ounce. Gorgeous. Great start. I see cobalt. It's an unusual one. It's like a... Is it a sheer lip cobalt? I'm doing this on dirt, it doesn't make any sense. Right, let's move over here. That's amazing. I've never seen one like that. Ooh, it's got a cork in it still. Is it a salad oil, perhaps? I think it's a burst lip rather than a sheer lip. A lovely wee bottle. Look at this! Absolutely stunning. I think it's a burst lip salad oil. Oh man, that's so cool. Wow. Lovely. Alright, let's crack on. Had a couple of bottles, I just gave this a little wipe actually. It's just a plain clear bottle, panel bottle. And then there's this one, which has just come out. I'm going to try something a bit different because a few people have complained about the sound of gloves. So let's just try the sponge. Ooh, I think that works. I hear no scraping. I actually brought a sponge and this. I tried this and it makes a scratching sound as well. And the cloth was so far my favourite, but a dry sponge and a flick motion. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have a winner. Anyway, the bottle's not amazing, it's just a panel bottle, but it's aqua glass, so it's got age to it. Yeah, let's crack on. Just had this, clear glass, magic sponge. That's miles better, isn't it? Makes a lot less noise. What does that say? Oh, it's this one again. Lay for the skin. Milk for the skin. Clear glass. Yeah, nice wee bottle though. Especially because it's embossed. Let's crack on. Hopefully not literally. Got another bottle here. clear glass. No writing on the front, but I just spotted some writing on the side. What it says on the other hand, I've no idea. Oh, I'm loving this sponge. It's great. So look. Harleen for the hair. Harleen for the hair. Reuben Goldstein was born in 1862 in Whitechapel, London. He later changed his name to Reuben Goldstein Edwards and then to Reuben George Edwards. He was the proprietor of Edwards Harleen, manufacturer of hair products. By the mid-1880s, Goldstein had founded the Edwards Harleen Company based at No. 5 New Oxford Street, London. And by late 1891, of 95 and 96, High Holborn. Harleen products were promoted through a series of large pictorial newspaper adverts that made very extravagant claims. One shows a drawing of a man with impossibly luxuriant dark hair, beard, and handlebar moustache, and a woman with long flowing curly locks, claiming, "Edwards Harleen positively forces luxuriant hair, whiskers, and mustachios to grow heavily within a few weeks without injury to the skin, no matter what the age. The world-renowned remedy for baldness, from whatever cause arising, as a producer of whiskers and mustachios, it has never been equalled. As a curer of weak or thin eyelashes, or restoring grey hair to its original colour, it never fails." Oh aye, sounds like another quack cure to me. Just found this. It's broken, but I'll keep it because I can probably use it for something. Make a candlestick holder from it. If I find a base, I can zip the bottom off and use the top bit. Nice. Just had this tiny little amber bottle. So cute. Just says 5 on the bottom, I think. Thought it was going to be a screw cap, but it's not. How cute is that? Scale of 1 to 10, how cute. Just had another little Milton bottle. It says Milton on the bottom. There's quite a lot of these in this tip. They are really nice bottles though, amber bottles. They've always got the little white cork inside them. And it's disinfectant, but if you open it and sniff it, it absolutely stinks. So yeah, I don't know what that says about disinfectant, but hey ho. Anyway, let's crack on. Just had this flying out. I think it's hexagonal. Six, yep. Quite an old one, this burst slip. You do get a lot of inks here, but they're usually clear glass and they're not burst slips, obviously. But sometimes these have swirls in them and bubbles and things, and they can be absolutely stunning. Can't really tell just now because it's so dirty, but I love it anyway. It's a beautiful wee thing. Let's crack on. Just had this. It's a Judge brand. So it'll be Newcastle or Gateshead. Gateshead, so it's a later one. I love these bottles, they're a really nice colour. And shape. Check that out. Lovely. Just had this big wine up. It's plain, but what's interesting about it is it's 3-part mould. So it's old, you know, it's Victorian or something. There's the bouts. It'll have the drippy lip, of course. There it is. One drippy lip. I found a wee one as well. This isn't 3 parts, 2-part mould, but it's got that drippy lip as well. So it's so mixed up, this tip. You keep thinking, oh well, it's just the 1920s or whatever, and the next thing you're pulling out things that are middle Victorian. Crazy. Just had this unusual looking bottle. Never had one like this before. Wow. It says nothing on the sides, but it's got a bit of damage in the top actually. But let's have a look and see what it says. Is that Emu brand then? Oh, it's a swan. What does that say? Something London with a swan, and I can't read that, it's too dirty. We'll come back to that though later on. Here's that bottle. It's made by a company called Maybe Todd & Co, and it's got a fascinating history. If you want to see more about this, go over to our Instagram and our Facebook and Sarah will tell you all about it. Just had this. Broken, but I think it's carnival glass like I've had before. That iridescent glass. See that? Beautiful. I could probably nip the top off that and make it into a vase of sorts. We'll see. I might do. I'll take it home anyway. That's me dug the hole out now. I went slightly larger this time. Went with a square. So it took a lot longer. But yeah, time for a break now. Lunchtime roundup. Okay, let's start here. I've got these big wines. This is a Hock bottle, a German wine bottle. But what's funny about it is it's amber. I've never seen an amber one before. Really light amber as well. Strange. Victorian 3-part mould. Got this weird lead thing. Don't know what that is. At first I thought it was a bone, like a cow bone or something, but it's lead. Anyway, this is a top. That looks like it just came out of a bottle. Maybe I'm wrong. So maybe the bottle's in there as well. Who knows? Lay for the skin. Clear medicine. Milton. Judge brand. Just a clear bottle. This is an interesting bottle. Still haven't actually got round to reading it yet, but I will do later. Clear panel, medicine, top of a candlestick holder, wee bottle, a couple of those tiles again, which is quite cool. Carnival glass here, which you'll rub that on your leg, you'll see, lovely iridescence. And then these three, this is so cute, this bottle, I love it. Don't know what would have been in there, but not a lot of it, whatever it is. This is probably my find of the day so far. I love this. Must be like a salad oil or something. It's gorgeous. Undamaged at the top as well, which is unusual for burst lips. And then this, which I think is my smallest not to be taken bottle so far. I'm pretty sure it is. Lovely. Full of bubbles and things. Beautiful little bottle. So yeah, that's the lunchtime roundup. Okay, I've got a bottle here at the bottom. I've dug around it, and it's got a vulcanite top. Let's have a look. Edinburgh. Ah, it's a McEwen's, it's just very lightly embossed. It's got the stopper in the top, which is good. Nice. Got someone in the bottom there. It's I thought it was a cream pot, but it looks like it's got a screw top. Don't know if it's ready to come out yet. Yeah. Strange. It's a jar, I think. Actually, I don't know what this is. Let's take it out and have a look at it. Here it is. I think it may be an insulator. Strange thing. It's very, very heavy. I think it had some terminals in the bottom here. Maybe part of an old battery, but I don't know. Insulator, I'm thinking. Look at this weird shape. Sadly, it doesn't say anything on it. What a funny shape. Doesn't say anything on the bottom either. Bizarre little bottle. You see what it is? I think it's a green poison. Not to be taken. Oh, lines on the sides as well. Tiny little chip out the top. Tiny. But I can fix that. No problem. That's a belter. Nice one. Just had this. I know it's embossed on the sides, but not on the front and back. I really need to bring more than one sponge next time. Sounds better, but once it's muddy, it's a bit useless. Anzora registered. Anzora. I don't think I've found one of these before. Anzora. I'll have to look into that. Anzora were a London-based hair cream brand that dominated the male hair care market until the arrival of the now much better known brand, Brill Cream. Established by hairdresser Charles Sinclair Lewis about 1908, who made the hair cream at several premises in Willesden Lane, Anzora was advertised for the man or boy who indulges in vigorous outdoor or indoor exercises, and as just the thing for controlling troublesome hair. When he died on the 23rd of August 1919, his wife Eliza Ann took over the business, and it continued for many years, with a company of that name still trading in 1967 with the slogan, "Tame that mane!" Just jumped out of the hole. It's pretty cramped down there when you're bent over all the time, so I tend to come out now and again and go for a bit of a stretch of my legs, and sometimes I find things on the surface as well, so we'll see. I might do. Can you spot the bottle top? Yep, it is. Someone's obviously dug this out of the ground, but if I need one of these, I can bore this out and I can put a new frame on it, a new swing top. So that's actually a really good find, that. Stick that in my pocket, see what else I can find up here. Just found this cast iron. It's really heavy. It says number 10 there. Yeah, I wonder if that was cast iron great for a fire or something, or if that went on the bottom of the fire so the ash would fall through to a tray underneath. Yeah. It's really heavy, otherwise I'd maybe take that home and clean it up. Just found this on the surface as well. Someone's clearly dug this and thrown it away. Henk's liqueur. It's not damaged, I don't think. Well, there you go, look at that. It's thrown away by someone else. And right beside it, same company, Hank's Liqueur, different bottle. Beautiful little bottle. I bet Said I'll really like that. Cool. If they don't want it, I'll take it. You see the figurine? What's that? Is that for, I don't know if that's actually complete, because the base looks like it just finishes there. There you go, that's just lying on the surface as well. I'm very surprised Gail and Alex never saw this actually. Or maybe they did and they didn't want it, but yeah, there you go. Just lying there.
When Willie first showed this doll to me after his dig, I immediately thought the holes at the bottom could be used to attach it to a full fabric skirt. However, since we filmed that, we found out some more information about these types of dolls from Jane over on My Ordinary Treasure on Instagram. So Jane posted up a picture of her beautiful little Piero style doll that she found this week, and I immediately saw the similarities between that and our little Georgian lady. So thanks to Jane, we now know that these figures were made in Germany between the 1900s and 1930s, and they would have been used to attach to a useful item like a decorative pincushion. Jane makes some really amazing finds and she's super knowledgeable, so if you don't already, go across and follow her on Instagram and say hi from us.
Someone else has dug this out. Vulcanite top. It's a plain one, but that's good because it can go in any bottle, so thank you very much to the person that left that. I'll be taking that for sure. And that's my haul from my sort of 15-minute mudlark. Stretched my legs now, so time to get digging again. As you can see, I've caved in the side there. Not up top though, I did it from inside the hole so I could see anything that fell down. Okay, so the next thing is that I'm going to scoop all this out and put it to the back of the hole because there's room to accommodate it now. This hole's really quite big. So yeah, that's what I'm doing next, and then I'll attack the fresh face. High five! It's a doll's arm. High 10 maybe. Another one. It's actually plastic. I thought it would be ceramic, it's actually a plastic. Can't be all that old then. Full-time roundup. Okay, where to start? Start here with the McEwen's bottle. These are really common, but it's still got its top in it, which is good. And then there's this weird sauce ball I've never seen before. I couldn't even read it. The writing's so small. Can't really make that out. I think it says preserved in the middle. And you got a Bovril, a little Bovril. This iridescent carnival glass. That's cool. Just needs a little repair. Two baby's arms, but they're plastic, unfortunately. They were quite close to the top. And then there's this thing here. It's like a frame, or it went onto a frame. I think it's got some details on it, but it's in two parts. I'll clean it up and see if there's anything that's, you know, beautiful about it. But right now it just looks like a muddy mess. This tiny little amber bottle. I love that. That's so cool. And then that for the repair, and then this little ink which I showed you before. Might have swirls in it, I don't know. There's the is that the lay for the skin? No, that's not. That's the plain panel bottle, and there's a plain aqua glass bottle with bubbles in it and things, which is quite cool. And there's this bottle which I haven't been able to read. It's too shiny in the light outside with the dirt on it as well, so we'll look at that later. Judge brand, another one. Here's the lay for the skin. This is the Harleen. This is the Anzora brand. There's a big Victorian bottle. This amber. I've never seen an amber hook bottle before, so that's quite cool. And then yeah, this crazy little strange shaped bottle. And a couple more of these tiles as well. And then onto the quick mudlarking finds. A little lady here. I think she is complete, you know. Looks like it. And these little bottles from, what is it? Hanks. And a couple of bottle stoppers. And then onto the rock stars. 3 rock stars today. Beautiful little not to be taken. I've never found them that small. Beautiful green not to be taken. And this, my favourite. This I think is a salad oil or something like that. Stunning little bottle. Lovely. So yeah, that would be the full-time roundup. All filled in. Thanks for joining me on Dirty Secrets of Scotland. Had a really enjoyable dig again today. Some really unusual finds. That little blue bottle is just my favourite. It's amazing. Anyway, as I said, thanks for joining me. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel. Until next time. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. You might remember me saying that I'm a songwriter for Sony Music Publishing. Well, this young artist I've been working with, her name is Viia, and she's amazing. She's got a song out now called Exit Wound. It's on YouTube, the video, so I'll leave a link in the description to this video. Go over, give her a little like, a little bit of a comment. I'd really appreciate it, just to help a young up-and-coming artist from the northeast of England.